Hey everyone, did you know that simple AI tools like this are making thousands of dollars every month as SaaS apps? Today I'm gonna show you how to build one of those trendy solutions, an AI Content Humanizer Tool. This powerful tool turns AI-generated text into contents that completely humanize, so it can't be detected by AI detectors. Students are using it to keep their assignments AI-free. Writers are using it to make their blog posts sound more natural and engaging. And professionals are using it to create clean or journal documents with ease. And here's the best part. You can build this with zero coding skills, then sell it as your own SaaS app and start earning from. So if you want to learn how to build, automate and make money using AI tools, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Because this channel is made for non-technical creators who want to turn simple ideas into profitable AI businesses. Come on, let's dive into the video. Yeah, this is how our front-end dashboard looks like. I have designed it to my design preferences. When you're building it, you can change it to the way you want. Talking about the main functionality of this dashboard, we can use the text style, the format according to we want their text to be simple, and we can see it. Likewise, we can select our text type. The AI content that we need to humanize will be pasted here. By clicking this button, it will be sent out to the API to converting to a humanized version. And once the conversion has been done, the final output will be visible in here. So I have chosen the API of this AI humanized tool. They offer our API service. Here are the settings to integrate the API tool backend. We'll about it later. So moving on to the backend, I have created it with using N810. So the incoming AI content will be received through a webhook node. So this is the link between the backend, the flow automation and the front-end dashboard. Through here it will pass, and then through this custom HTTP request node, we will submit that relevant content to the API, to AI Humanized API. Once it's been done, it will generate as a humanized response. So once the output has been given, it will be sent back to the webhook and make it visible in here. So that's the core concept of this workflow, which is pretty straightforward. Now let's go and test this. So in order to check our dashboard, I simply told ChatGPT to write a summary on the AI and automation, and he gave me this output. Okay, our workflow is active now. I had to activate it. Now the outrigger is waiting. Okay, I will paste the content over here. And now I'm clicking send in the data to the AI Humanize API. Okay, it says that our text is processing. So our workflow has successfully ran and it has given us an output. It's visible in here. Now we can copy and paste it wherever we want. I will paste it in here, and now let's check. See, it says 0% AI. Now let's check the previous one. This is the original content I got from ChatGPT. I have raised my limit in here. I go for GPT-C. It says like it's mixed, so that's it's all highlighted in here. So I've referred to a successful, totally successfully bulky. Well, now we can use this tool to convert any type of generated content to humanized content. Then now let's go to the part where we build this workflow from scratch. We are also have to build this dashboard. To create the dashboard, I'll be using this AI coding tool called Lovable. So it's pretty straightforward. We have to give the commands in plain English, then it will generate just the code. And to do their workflow automation, I'll be using N810. This is the most powerful workflow automation tool in the market right now, so we can do so much of customized using this tool. Okay, to begin with building the workflow, I have set up my prompt according to the way the designs expect type worms. You can get it in the description also, but if you want to change any style within the styles, or when you are building this kind of a solution, you can do it to the way you want. But for now, the main part is to learning and practicing how to build these types of tools. Once you master it, then you'll be able to go on your own path. So in here I have divided my prompt into 3 main parts. The first step will be to give in the example to sign the UI. And the second step will be to integrate the N810 webhook URL within the front-end dashboard. Then we have created the link between the NA10 and the our front-end dashboard and our back-end workflow. And third step will be to given the command to display the output from our back-end in the front-end. Okay, I'll be simply copying this. Yeah, working on our front-end dashboard. It will take a while. Until then, we'll go back to our back-end NA10 and set up the webhook trigger node. The HTTP method must be paused. Yeah. And I'll be editing this rename in this part. It will be easier for us. Yeah. The response type will be immediate. We have to change it later, but as for the time being, we keep it as immediate. Now I'll copy the URL. We will repress it in here. Okay. Laravel has given us an output. This is how it look like. We can upload in logos and do in customized code into your needs. Okay, now the second part. Now we are telling Laravel to integrate the book URL to the code. Then we will be able to communicate back and forth between dashboard and the workflow. Yeah, man. Laravel has successfully hard-coded the webhook URL to the system. Now we have to check it. Yeah, we have to activate the webhook trigger and execute the workflow. Now what trigger is listening for an event to occur. As usual, I copy and pasted the random text to the text input field. Now I'll click humanize. Okay. We have successfully received our data to the webhook trigger. For now, I'll bring this data. Moving further, we have to set up our HTTP request node. This is the most crucial and the most important part of this entire workflow. First, you have to create an account with this AI Humanizer Tool. So there are not so much of tools that provide API services. This is one of the best service I recommend. Once you have created the account within this AI Humanizer, then go to the API section. So in there you'll find the step-by-step guidelines for the configurations we have to do within this HTTP request node. So this might look a bit technical, but I'll walk you through the entire process. Okay, the HTTP method again must be paused and the URLs be this one. This is what we needed for the URL. And for the authentication, we have to select generic credential type. And for the generic auth type, we have to select the header auth. This is a bit technical, but you don't have to worry about that stuff. Once we have configured the settings, then the computations are done. I have already set up my credentials, but when you're doing it, for the name you have to type authorization, because that's what they have given in here for the headers. See? And for the API and for the value, we have to give the API key provided by this humanized AI tool. So they have given it in here. It's visible in here upper bar about this. I don't want it to make it to be visible. I will leave it like that. So you have to copy, and there's the option. You just have to copy and paste it in here. Then you're done. Okay, now we have to switch on this toggle, send body, and the body content type will be JSON, and we have to define the body parameters now. First one is the model, and the value is default. And the second one is the made. In here we have to give the account email that we used to create the account within the AI Humanizer. So I'd be using my one. And the last part is the data. So this will be a dynamic value. Before that, we'll be using the text from the webhook, the text input field we received. It's done now. Now let's execute this and see. Yeah. So it has given us a output. This is the humanized content of this. So yes, you can see there are some minor changes. Now the final step. In here we have to set up the respond to webhook node, and the response type will be text. So we'll be receiving a text output, and yeah, that's about it. Now let's execute the workflow. Yeah, it successfully executed the workflow now. But still there's something we need to fix. Even though we execute the workflow, our output does not appear in here. That's because we have not given the necessary commands. For that, to go back to my prompt and come to the third step. In here, it clearly mentioned that make sure the response text from the webhook is displayed on the outside output box. Okay, we just have to simply copy it and do that command. Yeah, it's done now. So it has said the output box now shows yeah, this is it. Now we have to do the final check. For that I have come back to gear. Yeah, and I forgot one more thing. Now we have to change the response type to respond to a book note. Yeah. Okay, now I save the settings through. I executed my trigger. Okay, my text is ready now. I hit this button. So it says that processing your text. So it has given us a, yeah, our workflow has ran successfully and given us a response. Yeah. This is the magic about this workflow. I hope you have grabbed all the important things on how to build this type of solution. In practicing and learning is the key. That's the most important part. Once you master it, then you can, the directions that you can go in this field are endless. You can either make it this type of solution and sell it as a SaaS app and generate recurrent income. And also you can build this type of solutions for students, content creators, journalists, because they don't want to sound their content to be robotic. It must have a human being. Then only the person who read that text have a validity on their work. If we have stayed until end of with this video, thank you so much. We'll meet again with another cool workflow. Please consider subscribing and channel and motivate us to bring more videos like this. Thank you.